Hello, and welcome to some more Genshin Impact. Last time I left this area because I want to do the Melusine arc and actually learn more about Melusines. When I still, before I started exploring Fontaine, when I was still up for gathering ascension materials and just unlocking travel points and stuff like that, I ran into this baby, into this tiny babu here of a Melusine that has a painter costume. It was, I think, pretty much the first Melusine I ever met before I made it to Fontaine and to the main city. And I ran into this painter babu who was sitting here painting some humans. I'm pretty sure they were treasure hoarders, but I don't remember exactly. We're trying to force her into selling her painting, but she said she didn't really care about money. And then she directed me to go visit the Melusine village, that I'm pretty sure is underneath this lake. And that's about all I remember from when I accidentally triggered the quest all the way back. And I'm really curious because we learned a couple of things about them. A lot of them are part of the police force, quote unquote, in Fontaine, which would indicate they're pretty strong. Also, we met Sigvin, who is a lot more human looking than actual Melusine. What else did we learn about them? They have to learn human speech. I don't think it's there's a completely different language or speech. Oh, and their sense, that's why it was back then I had no idea, but now it's kind of funny and I'm curious about the quest even more. Oh my gosh, so cute. Because we learned from Sigvin and from the whole Merupid arc that their whole sense of beauty and taste and stuff like that are completely different than ours. So because of the meat the Sigvin was giving us, so for her to be an artist is really interesting, since their whole visual, audio, like taste appreciation, everything is different than humans. Yeah, well, one of I don't see it above, so it's probably underneath. It's probably here. Yes. The first Hydra Oculus of the day. Bam, market found. And I'm really curious how they live, the tiny bubbles. What's with that orb? It's supposed to go all the way to the circle? And if it is, how? Okay, so I can stop the flow. Oh, because it's once blowing from one direction. I see, and then I can... No, wait, stop. I let it blow, and then I get in front of it. When it's doing the saki saki. And then when it's pushing again... And then when it's doing the saki saki. And then when it's... No, wait. Oh, now it's pushing me. Yeah. Ah, see, okay, that's how it works. Also, welcome to dry land.
予想外のことというのは楽しいものだ。
So, some weird formations. I guess they live even lower. Maybe I also get an explanation as why they would choose to live with humans. Wait, where did the city go? What are you? You can sometimes find these mysterious red crystals with Edina's body. Within Edina's body. When stimulated with outside force, so whacking them, they will project energy in the corresponding direction, which can then resonate with and eliminate such stone-covered red crystals. Okay. Some crystal prisms will exist in an inactive state and will only be activated after receiving power unleashed by... Okay. So target it there and whack. I see, it's like a shockwave.
この瞬間の喜びを覚えておこう。やっ
Where did the city go though? Yellow city. And this is the... Oh, these enemies are in one of the domains.
雨描きがたし。
That are for farming either materials or artifact stuff, I don't remember. A rift course, you say? A rift course? That's where the stone was. Where did my friend the city go? Aha. There you are. Let's go. We're going on a trip to the medicine ship.
予想外のことというのは楽しいものだ。
Not this. Okay, so I can't really go that way. Also, I haven't really found a village. It's more like a cave system, but with nobody living here other than what? A wildlife. Oh, first medicine of the day. Hello. Kosanzana. Kosanzana? Wait, that's Romania. Romanian. What the? Squeaky? You're from the outside. Well, welcome. But I don't have flowers to give you right now. In that case, let me just welcome you very, very enthusiastically to Mercy Village. So I like their patterns, they're so random but cute. Just like classes. One of them had triangles. Could you tell us a bit about Mercy Village? I sure can. The village is home to lots of Melusines. Well, you can't see them here, but you will if you keep going forward. Everyone here is a wonderful Melusine. So if you're a good person, you'll definitely be welcome here. What should I say next? Oh yeah, they're also I just remember that about them. They're not very empathetic, or at least not on the level that humans understand feelings and feel feelings. Because I remember even Sigvin having trouble trying to understand human behavior in general. So their whole, not just their artistic taste, everything is about them is a bit different than humans. Because I remember Sigvin trying to understand, oh, this is a situation where you would smile, oh, this is how you feel sad, blah blah blah, like trying to understand how humans work, basically. So she's like a tour guide or the welcoming party. They're further up ahead. Why is she so far away from the village though? That's a bit... I hope the next time we meet we'll have lots of flowers ready for you. I'll have lots of flowers ready for you. Yay! Bye bye little one. So if I keep going, I should come across the village. Oh, there's the painter. Mamere. Looks kinda cute from here. Reminds me a bit of the Kokomi shrine. Opal, Paimon. Yeah, how did you get ahead of us on the surface? I came back immediately after packing and I wound up waiting for you here. Is this Merusi village? All the houses are kinda small. Pretty interesting. Paimon, did you really just say that? Do you not see the size of this tiny Melusine? What did you expect them to have for houses? Maybe you got a Melusine chef? A Melusine adventurer? Or a Melusine architect who specializes in building Melusine houses? Mamere, what does your house look like? My house is pretty and quiet. It is a good place to paint. Come on, it's this way. Alright. Yeah, that is a good spot for a viewpoint picture. Look. Oh, right, I should probably activate this. with a swing. There's the mamere cook, the medicine cook. Tidalga slurry. The crushed innards of Lumi. Okay, they do have weird tastes, I guess. Not what we're used to. The crushed innards of Lumitoil and a little. Wait, how much is a little exactly? Is she reading off a recipe? It smells weird. That can't be. I followed the formula Karabos gave me exactly. So it should smell normal. No, I'm not gonna tell her that. What do you mean? If you calm down a bit, you can smell the fragrance of sweet flowers. Do you need help? It's a potion. I'm formulating a potion. One that will help lots of people. So you're a potion, I'll call that either an apothecary or an alchemist, Paimon. I'm just an assistant to a master potioneer. Her name is Karabos, and I, Verenata, still have much to learn from her. Well, an assistant to a great doctor must be a great assistant, right? Heh, yeah, wait, no, not at all. There are so many things I still don't know. Just working as hard as I can. Also, I've told you my name, but I don't know yours yet. Paimon, what a nice name. Reminds me of a noisy white... Okay, so she's a white jellyfish now, I see. Strange name and it gleams like gold, but it's very friendly. Pleased to meet you. And well, you just asked if I need help, and I do. But I don't know if you'd be willing to help. That's what we do. We pick up quests, we do them. I'd like you to try my new potions. I know potions smell and taste bad, but it can help lots of people and cure many illnesses. But we can't get sick, and we don't like drinking strange things. Over time, people stop helping me taste my potions, and that's been a big problem. Well, I'm not sick either, so how does that work? It's fine. We don't get poisoned by them, so you shouldn't either. Well, at least in theory. There's a total of 3 potions that need testing. One will help people fight better, the other will keep people feeling warm. Oh, so it's kinda like the potions we've already been... Well, I haven't been really using consumables, but... The last one, I'm not sure how to put this, but Karawosa says it can help people understand the truth. That's what she said anyway. Yeah, the third one does seem a bit weirder. Sure, let's go, I guess, to test this potion of truth. A while later, you arrive at the beach. How are you worried about me but not yourself, or am I the only one testing the potion? This one is called a super duper potion. It will make you super strong. In theory at least. In her direction, you then wait until some breacher premises become active. So I don't feel any different, just that it had a weird taste. Oh wait, because I didn't switch the quest to this one. That's why it's not tracking it. So did you defeat those creatures so easily because of the super duper potion? Well, I usually defeat creatures like that, so I wouldn't say. I didn't feel much, but it was pretty sweet. Let's bring the super duper potion testing to a close first. Next, let's test this coatsy toasty potion. No, I'm not good at making up names, so I just let others help me come up with much better ones. Well, don't say that. Really, and for something like potions, the name should let you know what it does right away anyway, right? I've never heard that before, but you're right. That's what a master potioneer should be like. Cool. Anyway, are you ready to test this potion, Opal? Why, they're so damn goddamn cute. The freaking Melusine. This one smells like disaster too. Theoretically, this toasty potion will spare you from the effects of the cold. Probably. Smells like dusty, musty old leather. Hesitate for a moment before drinking it. It's not a bad tasting drink, being spicy with hints of cinnamon and ginger. Reminds you of a crackling fireplace on a rainy day. Otherwise, your body has no reaction, okay. Or still does nothing. It smells just like the first one. Smells weird, but tastes kinda okay. Shouldn't I test the effects against cold though? Why am I testing it against fire slimes? Okay. Oh, there's one more tiny slime. This isn't quite the expected effect. Are you okay? Sorry, I didn't know that the medicine would attract strings. So she gave me one of those that we're using in Mondstadt to attract slimes. Wait, did you just say pyro slimes? Oh, that's right, we actually only saw a bunch of huge crabs. Huh? The burning sensation was very real. I see. Hallucinogenic effects. I was fighting crabs? Alright, I've written it down. Well, at least it wasn't completely ineffective, but regardless, it's great that you're alright. It's just that, sorry, the potion didn't work again. I've already bothered you so much already, but there's one final potion that needs testing. Of course. Aw, she's so upset. The True Sight potion. Which means it can let people see the truth. What's wrong with that? Nothing. Paimon just thinks that this one's name is completely different. That's because the Master Potioneer named the first two for me, and I named this one. I'm not good at names though, so it's definitely not as good as the names she came up with. This one might actually be what it says it is, if somebody else named them. Anyway, this potion is different from the previous two, so it might be very dangerous. So please, come to my workshop. If we're in the sea, the environment should help moderate the potion's effects. My workshop has tools to deal with the dangers. Alright, Hachimare. Like Paimon said, if you came this far, might as well. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum. True Sight Potion. Here, this is my workshop where I conduct my experiments. Okay, now for the next experiment, we'll be testing the True Sight Potion. Take the potion from Verenata, and the rank odor of masses of dead seagrass left to rot under the tropical sun assaults your nostrils. You hesitate for a moment and then drain it in a single gulp. The taste of the potion itself isn't nearly so awful, and in fact, it really lacks any kind of distinct taste. Also no reaction to it. But not long after... Oh. An invisible ship. I saw half a semi-transparent boat. Fascinating, but can you provide a more detailed description? Sorry, I must have drifted off for a second there. But I've already written it all down. Thank you very much. Thanks to you both, I've collected a great many awesome notes. That one seemed like it was actually showing me, like working, showing me something. Though I've heard something very familiar. Yes, but there's still so much to observe, to see if others can see the same phenomenon. That's correct, because I must have two more reliable witnesses to see the same thing in order to prove that the potion really can allow people to see the truth. The truth will not be limited or constrained by the eyes and perspectives of the viewer, and won't be distorted by what is in their heart. It objectively exists there, and it just is. No, not white sand like the bone. Like the waves that crash and pound, those are truths. But the master potioneer has also said that truth can also be created through dreams and memories. I don't quite get it, and it seems like a contradiction to me, but I'm trying my best to understand. Yeah, that's super confusing. Let's not talk about such things for now. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for your help. Please, take these. Well, thank you, medicine. Now I can go back to the village. This one also has pluses. Plusle and minum. This one has no oh no, never mind on the hand. Oh, hi. Let me try and get the second one as well. Will it be up? Probably down underneath. Ah, maybe here. No, because this is kinda of a dead end. This one was chatting before I arrived. And it has a question mark, question mark. I'll check with you later. Okay, so I can't seem to find the second one. Anyway, it's going this way. No, a mecha dog. Well, this place is my house, and welcome to my humble abode. Please don't mind the mess, and all comments are welcome. And I'm back, Seymour. Garbled mechanical noises. Welcome back, milady. You are as gentle, lovely, and radiant as ever. Okay, a gentleman dog. I see. A dog butler. Whoa, did that robot dog just talk? Yes, Paimon, Opal is in Seymour. Seymour, these two are Opal and Paimon. They're nice people who stopped others from giving me more. Oh no, they are gonna give you more. Why can't Seymour speak? What do you mean? Of course he can. There'd be something wrong with him if that wasn't the case. Since you're from abroad, I guess you know what you're talking about. That said, Seymour can talk, and he's also my best friend. He even critiques my paintings. He has a camera for a face, I just realized. I see. Your judgment is very sharp, milady. Is it just playing automated messages? We met when I was looking for paints nearby once. That's when I discovered poor Seymour lying in a pile of junk all alone. So I talked to him, and we became friends. Later, I brought him back with me, so he'd have a home. Really? We're gonna paw him? Sure. Well, he's probably just shy. No need to take it personally. Sorry about that. For some reason, Seymour only talks to me. He falls silent when faced with other people, just like this. You know, he might be one of those clockwork mecha. You just talk to him all the time? Yes, no one in the village really understands art, so there's never much to talk about. I mean, they care about me, but holding a conversation can be tough. They definitely don't show as much interest in my paintings as you do, Paimon. Other than Mr. Jacob, only Seymour ever talks to me about art. Well, Paimon does want to see how cool and pretty she'd look in your work. Also, is this Mr. Jacob a friend of yours? Yeah, that's the art collector from before who wanted to exchange my paintings for Mora. He was cool and gentle, and he told me all kinds of things about art. He even said that he could understand those paintings. Let's put that aside for now though. It's time to paint. She's doing this for fun. She's not worried at all about the value of it, or at least not in a traditional sense of money. I wonder if this Mr. Jacob actually had her best interest in mind, or if he was just interested in making money off of her. And also if the treasure hoarders were working with him or they were a third party. Oh, so this is the moment Paimon's been waiting for. Is a priceless masterpiece about to be created? I don't think I can do that exactly, but I will do my best to make a worthy gift for you. I'll prepare my tools. Please wait for me. Her tiny Picasso outfit with all the paint smears is so precious. This boss contains... Yeah, it's rude to go through other people's stuff. Seems like there's some machine components inside. Though they're a bit... Might these be tools to use to maintain Seymour? No, Paimon thinks we've seen this type of easel before. Speaking of that, how do the Melusines of Mercy Village trade with merchants from outside? Paimon doesn't think normal merchants would be any good at diving. Actually, this could be a great business opportunity for us. Oh my god, Paimon's gonna set up a trade network. What is this small bottle from? It looks like paint? There's only a little left, but still. Opal. Opal, are you okay? What the hell was that? Is it like ink from a squid or something and I just connected with it? I'm just a little dizzy. Opal, Paimon. But I think I'm out of paints. I mean the stuff that should have been in that bottle. A warm and beautiful color. Anyway, sorry, but please wait here a moment. I'll go and gather some paints. I'll be right back. Common paints are fine, but you won't be able to portray the warmth that Opal emanates or Paimon shines. Give me a second. I'm gonna gather the paints I need. Wow, that's kinda rude, Paimon. My hands aren't sure. Especially coming from Paimon. They have so many weird features. Like the hair looks kinda human. The eyes remind me of what's it called? The eyes remind me of cats. The nose is kinda like a rabbit or deer. Or fox, maybe. Oh, I get it, Paimon. You feel bad for me because Seymour can move and I might be lonely while collecting paint. You're so nice. Thank you. Oh my god, she doesn't take anything as an insult. Can we have more Melusines in the world? Anyway, we should go together. It will be more convenient that way. If you're both willing, then let's go. Thank you, that makes me so happy. And let's go help Mamere. Ah, I see. Usually collects all day, and now she doesn't need that much. Can I check inside the ship now? How do I open this? Boom boom. I've already interacted with that one. And with that one, maybe this one. Aha. And also the Tidalga they were using for making the potion. Wait, where am I going now? Okay, lower. I guess keep going this way. Aha, no. Up and around? Come on! No, stop it. Thank you. Oh. Let's try and not die.
形は精神楽々げ
There's gentle and friendly creatures over there and I just murdered some creatures. No, there's somebody else here. They're living away, very far away from the village. Those are the ores that we need. Now what we need to do next is please wait. Digging directly isn't going to work. Is this where they would have told me about how these work? God damn, why is it so hard to direct it? There we go. But as long as we grind this ore into powder, we can make paints, right? Where is Mamere? She was here a moment ago. Again, I'm getting affected by this ore, whatever it is. Because if the paint is made from this ore, then something with this ore is giving me the headaches. Shirley, thank you for the follow. Also, hello.
悪くない収穫だね
Let's do all of them. I don't know if they're quest related. Bonk, okay. Does it make it that far? No, okay.
動くべきだ
Probably this one. Huh? Ah! Naruhodo. I activate one with the other and then shoot it. I'm doing great. Just enjoying my Genshin Impact. What did this unlock? Ah. And then I activate this. And now what? Oh wait, there's more. Huh. Am I missing another one? Sure, you can ask me a question, but if it's related to commissions and stuff like that, then please don't waste your time and mine.
御所などもあれば完璧だな。
I had plenty of people asking that and I'm not interested. Okay, so what's this rift purple thing? Looks like we've already gathered loads of stuff. This should do it, right? Make lots and lots of paints. But if it's the same ore, how do you make different color paints? Because usually people use plant extracts and stuff for natural paints. But they do have to be different plants in different colors. But they're all red ore. Will you have enough Yeah, okay, thank you for asking. Don't worry about it. Now, time for the last step. Paimon knows you're gonna get rid of you're gonna grind yours to make them into paints. Well, if you put it like that, counting the need to grind the paints, there should be 2 more steps instead. These ores contain a lot of impurities. If you were to make them into paint like this, the color won't be even. They'll look dirty. I see, so you need to cleanse them before you grind them? At this time we need to find purer ores, grind them down, and then mix the powders together. Ah, so less impurities. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Yeah, shouldn't we have just used the purer ores from the start? There aren't that many high purity ores around city. You might as well be saying that if there's no Tidalga to eat, let's have poison chant pie instead. I don't even know what the second, the pie is. We need to go further inside this place to find the purer ore. You want to take a break? I can take care of the rest. It won't be long anyway. Yeah, what is that? It's a shortcut. Haven't you seen one before? There should have been many of them along the way. A shortcut? It looks pretty ominous for one. Is this what they call a shortcut? That's the longest. Well, I always take paths like these. They're safe and warm. Maybe they're just meant for medicines? But before I take the shortcut with this tiny ass medicine, can I... Let me claim it better. There we go, that's why it wasn't working, there was a third one. Thank you. Anything else I missed? I missed this quest here. And it won't take it. And where does this take me? Go to Merusivi. Ah, so they are shortcuts, I guess. How do I let you out? Oh, just like that? Uh-oh. Alright, go little silly, go. No, let me talk to... What are you doing so far away from the village? Also, it seems tinier than your average Melusine. Ahes. Seems like a... I can't even tell if they're children or grown up. Name Ahes. It's a pleasure to meet a new friend. Renata told me that you found that ship too. Is that true? Oh my god, word goes around fast, huh? Is that true? Is it? She seems very excited. Well, there are a lot of ships in the oceans, but yes, that one. Yeah, that one. Paimon pretending to know what she's talking about. Forgive me, I must have confused you. The ship I mentioned is the Sponsian, a white ironclad ship that sails through dreams, and the explorer of whirlpools and the abyss. Whirlpools and the abyss, that sounds... It's the flagship of Admiral, I think I heard of Basil before? Basil Eltron. Captain Basil left a faded shipwreck and a tattered logbook in these waters. I come here every day to pick up and read everything with writing on them. Oh, so is it this one in the middle? Because it does seem like there's a lot of pieces of what once was a ship around here. So you can consider me a Sponsian archaeologist. I know everything about her. Well, not everything, but I know at least half of half the ship, pun intended. You must really love this ship, huh? Just can't stop talking about her. But since even you only know half, she must have been a huge ship then. Well, she isn't that huge because Captain Basil only left half of its hull behind. Yeah, I'm surprised the main character didn't catch on to this sooner. Renata told me, she said that you saw her in an illusion. The Sponsian, she who sails forward eternally. She who's returned from the paradise of Caturia. Indeed, her front half. The unsinkable front half. I knew she was still discovering new waters, still fighting desperately against the reefs, the whirlpools, and the dark fleets. Still, she's really passionate about this. Whoa, calm down, you still haven't told us what you need help with. Help? Oh, I don't plan on asking for your help, not really. But since you've seen the Sponsian, well, I'm looking for it. So why don't you come along? Yeah, exactly. Your enthusiasm is making it hard to say no. I usually like people that are passionate about, well, not just about anything, because maybe some subjects I wouldn't be interested in, but most things. Like as long as somebody's passionate about something. Just don't pull me away from the quest right now. 'Cause I wanna finish the one with Mamere first. Then we can look for this Sponsian. Is there anything left behind here? Not really, no. I guess in the shortcut we go. A very warm place. A volcano? The way Melusine word stuff, you never know. Also, I saw more ore here, so I'm probably going to get more headaches. Also, I need a new drink, so I will be right back in a second. Let's see, where was I? Whoa, Paimon feels nauseous. This shortcut really was something. Was that part of Melusine culture too? On closer inspection, it seems like we did pass this place by when we came down. I think that there was such a large stone over. Did we pass this place on the way down? I don't really remember. I remember the swirly thingies that are around it, but I don't really remember anything else. That's right, and this place feels warm and safe, doesn't it? Father told me about. So how do you know? I don't want to be rude, but how can you tell them apart? Because if they have, unless it's only a title, and if she says father, then some of them must be female and male. They're not genderless. I'm just gonna keep calling them female because that's what they look like to me. So if anybody has a problem with that, it is what it is. That's how my brain works. Unless they specifically mention like in the chat, and then I'll know. Father told me about it, and it contains high purity ores. I'll take care of the ones here, so just wait for me. These don't look all that different from the ordinary sort. But their colors are totally different. So yeah, they definitely have a different perspective on how they see the world, how they feel the world through various senses. Really? Aren't they all red? Well, yes, but there are pretty obvious differences between different shades of red, right? Yeah, I couldn't tell either, Paimon. It's fine. The differences are actually really small. It's normal that you're not able to tell them. Didn't you say I mean, I guess they're obvious for Melusines. Mining, gathering different ores. Paimon used to think that it was just about putting paint on canvas. Yeah, I knew it. What is... I hear something. What do I keep hearing? Could this have something to do with the red ores? Some ores do contain toxins that can affect people's minds. But Mer's been working, yeah, maybe it only affects humans, not Melusines. Maybe if we collected some extra and sell it to the merchants outside, we might... No. We're not just gonna come into their village, steal ore and sell it outside. That'd be so rude. Certain prisons can be picked up and redeployed. Okay, so I can... some of the mini cannons I can redeploy. Naruhodo. Which means this one probably. Okay, I can no longer move it. Also, I can't move it outside its... I see. Its area of influence. But this should still allow me to... Wait, not with you, because you can't aim properly. Didn't activate this one though, why not? Well, I can already shoot this one straight at this, but I'm wondering why can't I activate the other one. Just a position of a prism to let it resonate with the ore. We can move it here. Is this one active, the third one? No, this one is also not active. Wait. Move you here. Because now there shouldn't be any hills in between you. Still didn't activate it though. Aha, now it's active. And now it's active, nice. Oops.
古書などもあれば完璧だな。
Talk to Mom. Oh, she's back at the beginning of the game. I mean, I guess this is where I came in from, so it should already be... The puzzles should be solved. Why is this here? Did I miss some ore? Huh. I'm not seeing any ore I missed. So I think the idea is you need to hit one. So I can't shoot it that way, there's rock. Huh, when did you spawn here? Why did you spawn here? I'm guessing these are also, since they're Melusine related, are materials for Sigvin. So you want to be here, huh? You want to be here. So I can whack. And then I want to place it somewhere here. Lower.
Yeah.
And then since you're immobile, what am I supposed to use you for? Unless you're supposed to hit the portal all the way there. So hard to control the angle. And I'm not even sure they want me to hit the portal. I just wanna hit it once. I don't think it makes it all the way there though. But it stops in that, whatever the tree is. I can't see anything else they would want me to hit. Oh well. For now it is what it is. Oh, Paimon, sorry for the wait. That's... nice, beautiful paints. Here we come. Let's head back, shall we? Your tail is practically going. No, it isn't. Ah. But you're right, I'm very happy. Their tails are also interesting, because some of them are, reminds me of the aura. Some of them are thick, some of them are fluffy, some of them are really thin and with spikes. Right, back to her house, I guess? Oh, the dotted lines. I think the dotted lines are the shortcuts, right? That's so cute. With a picture on the map. A lonely place. Oh right, I completely forgot about you when I let you out. I'm sorry. I got distracted. Where do you want to go, Siggy? Now I can go back to her home. Ba-da-da-da.
動くべきだ。形は精神と共にあれ。
Wait, are we going to the main village? This doesn't seem like it's leading to her home. Adam. Oh? Alan's little invention. Might as well have been yesterday since I last saw it. Boss? We searched her place, but we couldn't find the paints you wanted. We're just freaking invading the village and searching somebody's home? That's kinda messed up. You couldn't? Yes, we did find some bottles that once contained paints, though. They gave off a very pungent smell. I see, so the paints have been used up. Well, that's an unfortunate coincidence. Well then, Miss Iris, please take your people and clean this place up. As things stand, this would make for too shocking of a sight, I think. As for the paints, I'll figure something out later. Sorry, sir, we couldn't complete your commission before you could personally come to that little... You couldn't complete your commission before you could personally come to the little squad's aid. Wait, did he hire them to attack her so he can... What the fuck is going on? It's fine, I'm not bothered by this. So she thought he's a really nice guy, but he's actually trying to pose as a nice guy by hiring other people to be mean. Well, it's not so much about that, but don't you think that this would count as a case of force majeure as such? So about the remuneration we discussed previously. Don't worry, you will be paid as per usual. If only all our employers were as good-hearted as you. Whatever the case, I shan't take up any more of your time. Just clean these shambolic doodles up. Rough. When you think somebody's appreciating your work. Are you in cahoots with these thieves who wanted to steal my mare's paintings? Oh, Paimon knows what you're up to, alright. You hired these people to steal my mare's artwork, create an opportunity for you to rescue her, win her trust, and then achieve some unspeakable aims. Eavesdropping is a bad habit, good sir, good lady. Yeah, what you're doing is worse than eavesdropping. Me? You can call me Jacob. I am a traveling collector of art. Good to see you to see you again as well, Miss Mamere. Mr. Jacob. So, were all the things you told me lies? That you've never seen paintings like this before? That you'd like to collect them? That you could understand them? You did all that for things that have nothing to do with paintings themselves. Yeah, for the paint. Yeah, cut the crap. Yeah, you call them shambolic doodles in front of her. Shut the hell up. No, he's lying. Yeah, what do you want the paints for? You liar, how can you lie to this tiny cute Melusine? Let me ask you this instead, what else do you think these paints can be used for? Let me venture a guess, you have just collected the raw materials, am I correct? Allow me to ask you a question. Would you give those materials to me? No. You're sus as fuck and you refuse to give any more information. So, hell no. You and I both know that Miss Mamere cannot stop me from obtaining her paints. But that the same cannot be said for you. I never said anything like that. I'm not listening to you, you liar. Yes, the correct answer would be helping the Melusine and not some scumbag. Really, you think like a couple of mercs are gonna be able to stop us? That's hilarious. Wow, really? You're gonna target Paimon and the Melusine? Please do not mind my appearance, milady. My prime directive is to protect you. Hey, let's go, Seymour. Affirmative. I am here, my lady. You are as gentle, lovely, and radiant as ever. It has fixed responses, probably, but apparently at least it knows where the who repaired it and where the loyalties lie. Please step back. Let's go, Seymour. Good boy. Outdated junk, and that's all. Ellen's own little invention. You've been slumbering for years, haven't you? Please, I've already told you why we are doing this. As for you, Miss Mamere, if we should meet again, I look forward to your future drawings. Stop it. Thinking machine. So is it more like an AI than the typical ones that only take orders? There's something wrong with Seymour. Aww. He's not feeling too well. My apologies, ma'am. Seymour? Maybe he just ran out of power. Maybe you can recharge him. Oh, Seymour, Mr. Jacob, you always intended to trick me by saying all these nice things like, I love your paintings, I can understand your paintings. That sucks, man. Especially hitting somebody where they're hurting the most about their hobby, their passion. And even worse, he damaged you this badly. I won't forgive him, I won't. Let's go look for an engineer in the court of Fontaine. We should be able to fix or even improve upon him. We can also help you find more paints along the way. But let's pack things up a bit first. Paimon hopes your paintings weren't damaged. What's the point of all my old work? If Seymour can't be cured, Seymour can't appraise these works like he used to. Artwork that no one understands. Those aren't really artworks, are they? That's just what the person called them. Symbolic doodles. I mean, you can still appreciate it. But I get what she's saying, because we were saying about that in the opera house, in Sumeru. If the audience doesn't appreciate it, then what's the point? But this is more like because you're not a professional artist and you're not making it for money. If you can appreciate it, then why does it matter? Yeah, what do you mean by everyone in the village not understanding art? Exactly that, no one understands the paintings. They don't understand it because they don't have your artistic background, so they can't get the hidden meanings. Everything's about context anyway, right? That means you need societal knowledge and understanding of... No, that's not how especially paintings work. You pick up a painting from the ground. This is... Someone doesn't really understand its contents either, but it looks really awesome. And this might sound unsuitable, but it looks like it might be super valuable right off the bat. I mean, I'm guessing that's what the other guy thought as well. Paimon, you don't have to fake it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Yeah. Art in general, but paintings aren't, especially paintings. Because pictures are different from paintings. Yeah, you don't always have to analyze and understand them, you can just enjoy them visually. A drowned throne, a burning snowfield. That's kinda dark. Two bears clapping their hands together. Since I got the headaches and the red border and stuff, I'll go with something dark instead of two bears. Let's say a drowned throne. Wait, you really got it? What did you think of this painting? Worth savoring, I guess? Yes, you really do get it. There are so many things I want to express via my paintings, and I want to make the audience feel something new each time. So it is because of the paint, then. And since melusines aren't affected by the... Because I'm guessing main character's interpretation was affected by the whatever the paint is doing. And since melusines aren't affected, that's why they probably can't understand the paintings. In that sense, at least. Still, this really is the first time someone has understood my paintings. The other villagers think they're very beautiful. That's all they can tell me. Yeah, because they're not affected by the paint. And then slowly I began to understand. Even though they don't get my paintings, they're still trying to be nice to me by saying they look beautiful. It's really kind of them, but I don't think that's good. So I was really happy when Mr. Jacob said that he understands what I was trying to convey through my paintings. I thought finally someone can see what I want to show. I think the dog was the most honest of them all, actually criticizing the paintings when he enjoys them or not enjoys them. Father told me of many beautiful sights. I feel that the world is a lovely place, and it makes me happy. However, I'm not a good speaker, so I want to make others happy through my paintings. But most Melusines only know how to encourage me by saying that my paintings are beautiful. I like them too, but I still want to have someone around who gets my paintings. That's why Seymour is such an important friend to me. Unlike the others, he pays attention to my paintings and critiques them. That's also why I was so happy when I met Jacob. Aww. Why does it feel weird to be compared to a robot dog if the dog actually is sentient and was enjoying the paintings and critiquing them? Also, that's another subject, speaking of if you can enjoy painting without understanding, like without going to school basically and having a full freaking background. Critiquing it and critiquing art in general pretty much goes the same way, like as long as it's constructful criticism, I think. Like you're just gonna tell someone, oh, it's ugly, it sucks, then that's not really helping anybody. That's just trying to make them feel bad. But you also don't need like a full university degree and all sorts of backgrounds to critique somebody's work. As long as you have some form of useful input, you can just use your own words and tell them what you like and don't like about it. Stop it, Paimon, you have even shorter hands. Thank you. Thank you, Mamere. No way, short hands, Mamere. Oh my god, really? That's gonna... Baby hands, Paimon. Thank you. Yeah, we'll help you take him to Fontaine. An engineer? No, that's not it. I want to fix Seymour myself. Wait, you know how to fix him? Strange that you would even ask by one. Of course not. Yeah, what? Father said that he's seen a lot of machines, both intact and dismantled, so he can teach me how to fix Seymour. Yeah, you kept talking about his father. Who is father? Oh! Whatever the painting, the ore is connected to, that's who father is. Huh. So is she the only one who can hear that? That sounds either like a dolphin or a whale or some form of echo. Are the ones I have at home not enough? Then... yes, I'll try. Thanks. This might also be something. I don't know if it's something good or bad with the ores. Just because it's affecting me in a bad way doesn't mean necessarily that it is inherently evil. Father has told me how to cure Seymour. We just need to collect enough components and... Come, don't worry. I'll pen for you what Seymour is all fixed. Okay, now do you not hear Father's voice? No, Paimon, you're acting like you did, but you didn't. So we need some components, okay. So she doesn't know how to fix him either, not really. Okay, so screws, I guess, is what we need. Sana likes them more than most, so she offers exchanges a lot of nice things for them. I guess scraps are currency? Okay, so we're on the lookout for a gradient of dreams and ochre. Isn't ochre another shade of... wait. Because the first one was named crimson. Another shade of red? Clay earth pigment, a mixture of ferric oxide, so iron, and varying amounts of clay and sand. The name ochre originates from the Greek meaning pale yellow. Okay, so it's yellow, it's not a shade of red, I see.
子供たちは今頃どうしているだろう
And I mean, I guess if it's mixed with earth and sand, then it makes sense that it's more of a yellow. I'm not that good with colors, okay? Serene. Sounds like someone's calling out to us. Should I talk to the little girl down there? Well, I don't know if they're actually a child or a grown-up man seem, but they look more like a child. Hello? What path? I am pondering some profound questions. If I must say, I suppose I am meditating. If you haven't come thundering along, interrupting my train of thought, perhaps I would have already come up with an answer. An answer for what? I read in a book that if you run into something you can't make sense of, if you just meditate, maybe you'll find the answers. Oh. They're really so cute, they don't understand the human world at all. A human more strange in a rainbow balloon. Wait, did you go climb on a rainbow balloon? Let me see. Right, Opal, what does Paimon look like to you? White Spectre, emergency food. Paimon's Paimon. I guess for the sake of the conversation, a White Spectre. But to my eyes, Paimon is just like a little rainbow balloon, floating in the air, and her string seems to extend upward to somewhere above the sky itself. Ooh. Ha! Let's see what my friend thinks of this, because she always tries to say that because nobody knows anything about Paimon, she might be from Celestia, which is a valid theory. But this is the first time I've actually seen anything like this interpreted in game. Really interesting. I sent her the text line. Like a rainbow balloon with strings extending upwards. Just what does Opal look like to your eyes, Paimon? Of course, Paimon's golden hair traveling companion. What I see, if I really must say, wow, weird. I mean, I'm not gonna take that as an offense because I know Melusines see things completely different, but a monster that looks like it could swallow the whole world in a single bite. Perhaps you've heard that Melusines can see things that humans cannot. But for some reason I see things differently even when compared to other Melusines. I can always find things that have been hidden. Let me send this one to her as well, because this is even more interesting. Moving on. I've read that the nature of things is hidden beneath them, and this nature decides their future, so fate. Not that I know what that means. If that's the case, how did you know that we're outsiders? Well, though what we see is different, we can still find ideas that we have in common. Just like you can tell a flower is still a flower, no matter how strange the color, right? As long as I spend enough time with everyone, I can grasp the concepts that everyone talks about and then pretend to fit in. If you hadn't looked special in my eyes at all, I wouldn't have struggled to find the right concept to describe you. Such interesting creatures, the Melusines. What is name but an artificial code that confers false uniformity on different perceptions? Still, everyone calls me Canotilla, and you may do so as well. I don't usually talk with humans from outside, so I don't quite understand your methods of communication. I am merely making deductions and inferences based on what I've read in books. Wow, this is so fucking rude. It must be really inconvenient for you to turn the page. No. Some of the comments are like really insulting. How do they even think of putting them in? Would you even say, like, when you're talking to some random person on the street, would you even say something like that to them? Like, oh, by the way, you look like ass. An amazing scholar left him behind, all hidden inside a secret base. There's even a book there that I just couldn't understand. Meditation has allowed me to comprehend it. Ever so little of it. But lately I've been making no progress no matter how I racked my brain. That's why I came here to meditate and try to find a way forward. Wow. Okay, now Paimon's interested. Somehow she linked it to treasure, even though no treasure was mentioned, so... Why don't I take you there to have a look? Let me finish the other quest, but I'll come back to you later. For right now, let's try and help her find parts. Ah, you finally looked over. Hello there, tall stranger, and what are you gonna call Paimon? Paimon's Paimon, and he's Opal. I got it. Mr. Opal and Miss Paimon. Just used to being considerate to the people in the village. Miss Paimon also looked like she could use some care, so I just called her that without thinking. Paimon could probably use some more care indeed. I heard you are trying to collect components. Did something happen? Yes, poor Doggo is in need of repairs. I didn't think something like that would occur. This must be reported to Monsieur Neuvillette immediately. Neuvillette? They have a direct connection to Neuvillette? Thank you, Mr. Opal and Miss Paimon. If it weren't for you, something worse would have definitely followed. We're not really sure how to fix him right now. We're thinking that after getting the components, we could go somewhere like the Fontaine Research Institute and find someone to help us. Aww, giving it willingly. Thank you. The child, I can't even tell, like it's so weird because I can't tell who's a grown-up, who not. This one looks more like the name sounds female to me, but the hair and facial features look more like a male. Or are they all female and then just the father, the whale or whatever the sound is the father? Hard to tell. Wish they would explain it at least a bit. So I still don't know where they came from and why they integrated in human society. You've already helped us. Anyway, you'll be taking the components. Thanks a lot, Serene. And check the areas around the village. But this method alone isn't that efficient. Why don't you ask the villagers if they need help with anything? I'm sure they'll give you components in exchange for help. Alright, we can do some chores to help Mamere. That's the one meditating, or who's talking? Oh, almost broke my legs. Excuse me. This is the main house. Is this the village chief? Lupin. Ah, I like the hair. Also, why do they have human hair? Because the rest of their body doesn't. Seems like so slick. I've never seen you before, traveler. Would you like to try some Mercy village specialties? Let me introduce you. Here, we use ingredients sourced nearby to make delicious dishes. I might be tooting my own horn here, but our specialties are well known among niche gourmet. I bet it's niche. Because they make it delicious for them, but it doesn't really fit with human. Steambird even included. Trying Mercy village cuisine. And there are 100 heroic challenges to try this year feature. We are number 20 on Okay, funny. Number 20 most daring thing to try, Melusine cuisine. Also, I've recently come up with a new dish. Takes out a dish with a blurry silhouette. The stimulating scent makes your eyes swell up. This doesn't look edible? You don't think so anyway? Sure, hit me with it. Contrary to its appearance, the dish is actually most refreshing. After a single bite, the pungent flavors also become surprisingly amiable. Okay. Always up for a challenge. Oh, this one has the wingy thingies. And also the freaking, well, it's not really a top hat, but... You are an unfamiliar face. Where did you come from? How did you come to our village? Ah, don't be nervous. You must be an adventurer from afar. Sorry, force of habit from work. I just wanted to say hello. Ooh, works in the Gazette with that outfit? Like the one of the newspapers? A habit you picked up at work? Wait, she's from the Marichu's Phantom? Those are the police. Well, that's a matter of course. Though, well, I'm just here on vacation. If I was on one of my colleagues on the job, I wouldn't just be hanging around willy-nilly. Fair enough? Fair enough. Lom. Ah, you look like you're from outside the village. Excuse me, but would you accept my request for an interview? Sure? A journalist, huh? Looks like I give people the same impression as a real one. That said, I'm not a real journalist. I'm studying hard to become one, though. Just like the ones who write for the Steambird. I'm working on one of my own. I record the things that happen every day into it, and make some drawings for it too. Huh? Wait a moment. I'm the one conducting the interview, so why are you the one asking the questions? Well, whatever, as long as the content's newsworthy. Outland visitor reports business. Mercy chief reporter. Guest interested in the future of Melusine news industry. She can make a title out of anything, just like Charlotte. Okay, you got potential with coming up with titles like that. You got potential. I could return to Mamere, because I already have some spare parts. Let me talk to some more Melusines first. Anybody here? Virda. I've got to do my best in training. I don't think I've seen you before. Who are you? Ah, no, wait, let me guess. You're tall and you look completely different from us Melusines. I know, you must be from outside the village. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I've been training diligently every day. One day soon I'll be able to officially join the Marechals. I don't know how to pronounce that. Gambare! Flo and Rufina. Are they all siblings? Because they look... No Gambare. Wait, what did she say? Rufina. Oh, do you want to be a designer? What sort of clothes are in fashion over in the city? Are you wearing the latest and greatest? I doubt so. Do you think that the clothes you're wearing do have a designer feel to them though? I've never seen their like before. In fact, I thought that they were some new fashion of a sort, and I'd love to try something like that on. I mean, I guess they wear basic clothing, most of them, so I would be curious at least. Lovely clothes with their own sense of style can sometimes even give their wearers confidence. People who are able to design such clothes are awesome. I too really love sewing and design work. Sometimes when I see the beautiful clothes worn by people in the city, I think, ah, if only I could put something similar on. Why wouldn't children's clothes work on them? I mean, I guess because of the hands and stuff, but they could still have custom outfits, tiny outfits. But I guess they do have tiny outfits when the need arises, because the ones that do work in the city have different outfits. But whether we be human or Melusine, our feelings towards lovely clothes are one and the same. And so, I wish to create such clothes. Good for you. Oh, excuse me, I'll be right with you. Rufina. Normal humans don't come around here too often. Are you an adventurer? I heard that they run around all over the place, just like you. Is that true? Pretty much. Oh, that's great. I want to join the Adventurers Guild in the future. That way I can explore all sorts of places. Can they even go outside Fontaine? I'm not sure. I haven't seen any medicines outside Fontaine. Alright, it's decided. I'm gonna be a great medicine adventurer. My big sister also tells me that if you go out willy-nilly, you'll be gobbled up by a great big monster. I know she's trying to scare me though. Once I'm ready, I'm not afraid of any danger. I'm going to explore the outside world. All these tiny creatures with the big dreams. Alright, let's move the story along though. How are we gonna use these components to fix Seymour? Don't worry, just leave it to me. Things will be alright. Just like Father said. I do hope Father is not ill intent. He already was betrayed by stupid Hatman. She opens the immobile robot dog up along the slit in its back in a manner ill-befitting of repairs. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Then she stuffs the scattered components on the ground into the dog, seemingly without looking. Okay, that doesn't sound good. With that done, she takes out a strange mechanical component from her pocket. It resembles an intricately packaged candy with some indecipherable runes carved into it. She embeds this into the gear on the dog's head, and with a clack, they come together. Components of unknown purpose skitter across the ground. She picks them all up. They are as valuable as Mora in this place after all. What the hell just happened? No, it broke even more. This? Well, it's not a component, it's a token. It's something we were all born with. Father said that if we put this in as well, we'd be able to cure Seymour. So the candy-looking thing with runes on it is something the Melusines are born with? They're not sure how they're born either, now that I'm considering it. But in my first memories, I had a token with me. That's how it is for everyone. So I'm guessing they're all born out of this... whatever it is I'm hearing then? Because it seems to know a lot about them. And that's why she's calling him father, or it. Yes, tokens are very important to us. They're different from ordinary components. They're the first memento we received when we arrived in this beautiful world. They are proof that we are alive. Relay module detected. Environment checked. Contamination levels high. Activating in safe mode. Unidentified life forms detected. Related information entered. It is a pleasure to meet you, Miss Homer, and you have entered this data previously. It is an honor to meet you, noble Miss Lopon and Paimon, the adorable little one. Thank you for your help in the previous altercation. I am prototype 4ACV07. You may call me Seymour. Up until today, for clockwork cycles, my functions were in hibernation, awaiting their awakening by my master, such that I may continue fulfilling my assignment. By normal speech, you refer to my pre-configured automated responses, yes? Your observation is most sharp, almost comparable to that of my master. Usually when you would bring my artifice clock or relay module nearby, my main voice unit would be automatically triggered. Artifice clockwork relay module. Wait, that's what the tokens are? Relay modules? I do not understand the meaning of this token you refer to. As such, I can make no judgment as to any relationship between this token and said relay module. Regardless, while hibernating, I would automatically play preset responses to specific situations to ensure that my voiceover units would work properly once energy supply was restored. Kinda seems like he was playing pre-made responses earlier. Now it seems like it's actually holding a conversation. As benefits your elegance as wisdom. Oh my god, you're gonna inflate Paimon's ego so much. A large amount of energy is required to operate my natural language processing unit. My logic unit actively shuts it off when power supply cannot be guaranteed. So all the things you said to me before were just... Oh, I guess yeah, kinda sucks for her. Affirmative, your understanding is correct. During my previous hibernation, our interactions were all performed through the playback of pre-recorded voice assets. But it still had to make a choice of which voice assets to play though. So I don't think it it matters that much. However, my visual and information processing modules are not shut off, so I do have the paintings displayed in my memory unit. I can recognize more than 103,900 different styles of art, but your work does not match any of them. As such, I can reasonably infer that your art has unprecedented artistic value. I did not mention this before using my preset voice assets, so consider this appended to any previous related comments. Good boy, still giving good input. Believe in yourself and believe in us. Thank you for all your help in restoring my lost relay module. This way I'll be able to better fulfill my mission, protect my master. My master, you mean Mamere? Is that why you suddenly activated? Negative. I am infinitely grateful to her for taking care of me during my hibernation. However, she is not my master. My master is... Yes? I apologize. Some of my memories have suffered light damage. Inference caused by previous damage. Unable to locate data related to master. Reason for previous emergency activation unknown. You've never eaten anything before. I don't think he eats. Oh my god, coming from Paimon, that's hilarious. Not every problem can be solved by eating. Just most of them. Estimated data damage high. Attempting global search for relevant information. Critical data damage. Uh-oh. There's accompanied by a quake this time. Are those idiots trying to explode their way towards the ore? Extreme increase in environmental contamination detected. For your safety, please leave this place to avoid irreversible damage. So the ore, whatever the ore is a contamination. At least that's how the doggo... Oh, the tail is up, I just noticed. How the doggo sees it. The Melusines don't seem affected though. Father says it's dangerous. Hurry. The scattered Melusines. Danger. There's no time to explain. Please help me. Right, for now let's take care of getting the Melusines to safety. And then I can worry about whatever the explosion was. Where are we going? They gather outside the village? Da 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 dum da dum. Wait, how did I not see this just before?
予想外のことというのは楽しいものだ。
Oh. Ow. Yes. Where is this? What is this? Okay, I can move you. Do I want to move you? Ah. I do want to move you.
動くべきだ。実に良いものだ。
That seems like a big cave ahead. What the hell is this goo? Yeah, and why the hell are the void dogs here again? They keep showing up in random places all over the world. Ever since we encountered them for the first time in the chasm, they just keep popping up. And this is their entry, like summoning circle thingy. Can I reach you with this one? No, it stops in the rock. I can't seem to move it. I have an intermediary one, not really. What if I put you up here? Okay. And then... Yep. And then... Probably need higher ground.
宝探しは義兄心を養う。
What is this goo, though? Because this looks completely different from the Merusi village. Before I explore underwater, let me...
貫こう。とさはっさ予想外のことというのは楽しい。
who is working? Was I working on, I think, Setos? Yeah, I think I was working on Setos next. Right, so that opened the chest. I'm guessing the tunnel takes me underneath the water, so let's not take that just yet. How do I get power to you? Can I move you? Yes. Okay, so that's as far as I can go. That's way too high. Can I... Okay, that seems a bit better. And then... here.
動くべきだ。
Nice. Can I also reach that side with this? A bit lower? Nice.
形は精神と共にあれ。
Kapow! Okay, lower. Kapow! Aww.
実に良いものだ。
Hideout
動
stuff.
くべきだ。
Oh, it opened another ring like this. Okay, so where do you take me? I guess just one bank to another? Weird. How about the other one? You take me underwater.
形は精神と共にあれ。
I guess it takes me back up to the wherever I entered from. Alright. Yeet. Mixing skills, I don't do basic damage. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. And this just loops to the main cave, no puzzles to be found. Ah, never mind. It should be. Father couldn't be wrong. I'm equipped with the latest multi-use diving unit, with which I may always accompany my master, and those composed of pure water. Oh, that was out of nowhere. What are you doing here, Gleisty? Yeah, where did you come from? Those monsters kinda just came jumping out of those glowing circles, so I hid in the cleft. It's all good, as long as you're okay. It's a friend of mine who's been trapped over there. The child's name is Puka, tall one. Could I please ask you to rescue her? Of course, of course. How could we not save a Melusine? They're too cute. Oh, you do have a different outfit. You know what happened earlier either? The ground suddenly started to shake and those scary monsters started to show up. Puka and I were here to pick up those beautiful stones. We've been here many times and this never happened. Nor have we ever seen those frightening creatures. Oh, because they can't really hear father, apparently. And that's why she's probably living outside the village, because even for Melusine, she's a bit weird in their view. I mean, just accept it for what it is. Considering our surroundings, I suggest that we leave this place post-haste. Ah, another dog. No, he's not the same as the rift dogs. Contamination index here. What is it contaminated with though? Of human thought. Also, they're not humans. But I am technically human, so we shouldn't stay here too long. Curious that the Melusines are not affected at all. Also, let me explore that lower part while I'm here before I go back to the village. Is this a dead end or will this continue at some point? Oh, hi! Funny to find you here. Ah, this does continue. Until it doesn't? Guess it's a dead end. Thought for sure it will continue. Anyway, what's the... Ah, here is where it continues. And I'm guessing this loops back to the village? Or is this just an escape path? Ooh, a submerged house. Badang. Music is so relaxing in here. the BGM. Oh wait, is this the same village? Did their whole village get inundated? Ah no, this is a different part of the village. Oh, so they are living here because it's closer to take care of the injured animals in the area. I'm not shy, I'm just... Huh, never mind, I understand. What is it? I don't get it. They really not... It seems like everybody likes her in the village. My sleeper mode would have been capable of negating the threat possessed by those hostile life forms. Grandma saw that father was secret and only the Melusines knew about. No one can hear his voice, just like no one can understand the painting. Yeah, I thought so. They would think that I was talking to myself whenever I spoke to father. Yeah, what the hell was that all about then? Because now every time the ground shakes, it's always... The monsters, they've appeared elsewhere. We can make a path. I detect a lack of faith in my functionalities, Miss Paimon. Concern is unnecessary. My most advanced mining module can penetrate the rock layers above. Please take me to the waters up above. I cannot maintain diving unit while my mining module is active. Okay. Dogo drill, engage. Tengen topa guren lagan. But first, let me pick up some stuffs around here before we go up. Like this Hydra Oculus, which is probably... no. This one, a mark as found. Bam, bam, bam. And this is a dead end. I wonder what the barrel conches are for, because I keep finding them, but they're not that many, so they're probably character material. Right, I guess it's time to go up. Ah, through here. Bonk. Mining module activated. Now I have a shortcut to the village. And then go to this. And take the shortcut all the way to the ship. Bloop. Foul creatures. I also wonder who this Otosama is, this father that she keeps talking about. And the medicine unexpectedly falls out. You rush over to help her up, and fortunately she doesn't appear to be injured. Is this a newborn? Is this how... Oh no, it's one that they know, Virda. Is this the one who was interested in the ship? Apprentice agent of the Malachus Phantom. Or is this the one that was in training? Oh, no, it's a self-proclaimed title at the moment. One day though, I'll be a proper agent, just like Sadil. Just remember falling down while fleeing. But nothing else after that. It was father protect. So the red orby thingies are from father. Doing special training alone. Okay. But I did catch sight of humans. I've never seen. Yeah. So it's probably those idiots. And they're doing explosives or something, because otherwise why earthquakes? They're bad humans. They are heading that way. Alright, let's give chase. Oh, never mind, they're running out. I should let the doggos gobble them up. Switch into purification mode. For your own safety, please keep a certain distance. I should let the doggos just gobble you up. If you're doing bad things around here. In this nice Melusine village. 'Yeah, where is Jacob? Also, how are they, I mean, not a lot of people are able to fight excuse me, fight Rift Hounds, but if the Melusines are not combat capable, how are they the law enforcement? Wouldn't people just constantly run away from them? Unless they're always accompanied by a mech. Get me the ores by Al Ahmar. We're mechs, not miners. At the end of the day, he didn't even pay us when we gave him his damn ores. He even started saying something Some weird stuff. Useless, and I guess always are the best. Need some hand sign and blabbered out something in the language I didn't know. That's when those monsters appeared. Oh, he summoned, so he must be an Abyss Mage or an Abyss Herald or something. Is it because he thought he was handsome? Wait, was that the actual reason? Okay, so that wasn't. That came out of left field. How should we deal with them? I'm not an official agent yet, but I can escort them back to the village and hand them over to Sedil, no problem. You ransacked my house, hurt Seymour, and still you claim to be victims? This is ridiculous. And the freaking the tiny hands on the hips. Yeah. We headed towards the place where the giant rock is hanging. Over that way. If you give chase now, you can still catch him. Isn't that the main entrance? A warm place that makes people at ease. Can we stop talking about money? I can actually go after the guy before he destroys the whole place. He just want out of here. Holy shit, it keeps quaking. Uh-oh, now it's even affecting her. It's father. It hurts. No, why are you doing that? So I guess the Abyss and the Rift Hounds are attacking whatever this is. Also, I see a Hydroculus above myself. So I guess we're feeling what whatever this father is, his experience is because of the Rift Hounds. Before I take the shortcut, let me try and get that. Can I just wait? Can I just resolve it with an archer, or do I need something else? You.
私が守ってやる。わ
Huh? What do you mean? How did that miss? Okay, that's an extra chest, but still, how do I get up there? Through here, I guess? Oops. No, okay. Ah, wait. Nope. How do I get up there? Unless later on this whole place is gonna be filled with water?
Yosh.
Okay, that works.
ついてるな。
Give me my Benny back. Bum bum bum.
本当に俺をよ。
本当に Setos. Also, you're yeah, you're just waiting for ascension. Setos. Ba, 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 ba. All right, shortcut to the worm place. Okay, so those are also controlled by father. If we can't use them. Have we been to this part of the cave before? I don't really remember. So let me mark the Hydro Oculus. Should be this one. This one. Mark this one. I don't think I've been to this part of the cave before. Yeah, it's a herald. That's who the painter guy was. Oi, stop that. Doesn't it basically look like a heart? That's right, this is the original form. The heart. Gathering paint, so the paint is the blood of whatever this big creature, because even outside it looked like it's bones and rib cages from something big. Paint, what an interesting way to describe this filth, and to think that anyone would set it upon canvas. Still, your arrival here was quite unexpected. I'd have sworn I sealed all the entrances. What made you say that, Paimon? Of course it's from the Abyss Order. Oh wait, he's working independently from them? Please do not lump me in with those benighted primitives. They are no different from those oppressors. The power they seek is but a tool that only a few can use. What we search for is true equality, the liberation of the will. This is my friend said. Those who lack weakness of consciousness shall not be subdued either by God's order. Weakness of consciousness. I too initially believed that I could obtain enough congelated blood from Miss Mamer to peaceful means. This would have allowed the plan to go through without alerting the Merich's hunters. Alas, that backfired. Too bad, I suppose. Are we really gonna ask for exposition instead of fighting? This is so anime. It seems I spoke too much. How terribly unexpected. Still, I fail to understand. Why would you want to get close to Miss Mamer if you don't understand the value of those veins? Because it's a sweet, innocent Melusine? Doesn't have to be a means to an end. The rays activated in those ruins. To reverse the crystallization, what did need have temporarily opened the way into the realm of beasts? Oh! So that was just a byproduct. The local contamination index is now over 10 times the human body's endurance threshold. So what is this contamination? An old god, most likely. The moment foretold by the world formula is coming. There is little time left. The hell is the world formula? I'm so confused right now. Let's just kick his butt, and then we can worry about that. Wow, such a weakling. The fuck? Did I get force fielded? I guess I did. Maybe very strong, but I would say the same for others. So I guess I'm imprisoned and now we're relying on Dogo to keep everybody safe. You are unable to defend Marianne. Then. Wait, Marianne? All you will do today is confront that incompetence one. Wait, so this also ties into the other two quest lines. Interesting. Unless it's a completely like random other Marianne, but seems highly unlikely. Should you survive this battle, the giant revived beast will crush and digest you. So yeah, it's probably an old god or something. Yeah, so how am I going to... Oh, father is helping us apparently. Breacher Primus. Thank you. Would you both strike a pose? I'm going to start... Huh? I mean... Just do it. Alright, let's see what... Wait, because the children... The book in which Marianne was trapped, the story. Is this how it was quote unquote painted? Just strike a pose. A smug. Yeah. Amir takes a deep breath, almost as if encouraging herself, and with a few wags of her short little tail, she gets to work without another word. Her expression and the look she gives you are resolute and earnest. What is this? Is the abyss? This reminds me of that time we found fought the Aranara corruption. Basically in a dream / abyss. Apologies, Opal, I brought here before I even had chance to know my time. That poison. Give you the prisms to clear them out. Who is this talking to me? Limer Dreamer and Robotic Dog. Limner Dreamer and Robotic Dog. Okay, let's try and clear them, I guess. Ah, that takes care of that. Thank you, Opal. Who is... This is probably father, but who is father? Let me invite you up here. I still have much to say to you.
形は精神と共にあれ。
Another one of the dragons, but I thought Noviletis. Ah, finally here. I've always wanted to meet you and talk to you, Opal. And she has wings. This one. I've been watching you all this time, or should I say, sensing you? I felt your presence ever since that child of mine who loves art brought you inside my body. So that's how medicines come into being. This is the body of an old god or dragon. And they're products of the blood, I guess? It was like a warm light was running to and fro within my organs and blood vessels. Elinas? Who was Elin? I don't think they mentioned what Elinas was, unless let me do a quick check. Because we know Elinas now. I don't think they ever mentioned it. Let me not get spoilers, not Google too much. But yeah, pretty much we knew the island, the whole island as Elinas. But makes sense because I saw a lot of bones and stuff that it's beautiful, isn't it? I love it. Idea of prayer in the form of a medicine. Find that found to be very beautiful. Don't you think so too? I love them very much, for they are, one and all, my lovely children. In here I can decide my own appearance, so of course I chose the look I love the most. It happened a long time ago, not long after I first experienced death, I think. Many people. A spirit of the primordial waters, and many metal animals came into my body. The humans, a spirit of the primordial waters, and robots. I thought that they, like those two other people, were here to explore and gather my blood. Two other people. So two other people. I was originally just happy to have people here. They chose to fight each other in the end instead. But of course I was dead at that point, and was too weak to do anything beyond watching them in silence and feeling the wounds they have left inside my body. How are you still feeling the wounds if you're dead? That's so weird. In the end, someone triggered an explosion that caused a terrible shockwave. Many people died, and those metal animals also died. The survivors left, and everything was very quiet once more. A lot of sharp shots pierced my body from the explosion's impact, but later, tiny life emerged from those wounds and from my broken flesh. I was so overjoyed, for they are beautiful and intelligent. Also, that was when I realized I could do more than destroy. I could bring beautiful new life into this world. So I spoke to them, and I told them of many things, taught them how to build a home for themselves. Later they gradually, because they evolved, became unable to hear my voice. That's fine though. Just as mother once said farewell to me, all children must grow up and leave their parents. Only the child who loves painting still speaks to me, and she even brought her friends. That's how I came to meet you. Okay, so now the whole father part makes sense. It was only when the situation was past salvaging that I realized how my blood was poisonous to humans. But when you came into contact with my blood, not only did you not get poisoned, but instead you slowly became linked to my daughter, my daughter's consciousness. I began to see and sense many things. You are the second person I've met who did not fear my blood. If only there were more people like you. Yeah, it's probably Lumine. Ah, so you don't know each other, but I saw you saying so many things to. Oh, he probably means the Herald. Jacob, yeah. He and someone else came into my body to collect my blood. Absorbing my blood would really raise his spirits. That time my children were not yet born. I felt rather lonely. As such, I was very pleased to meet them. You are as clueless as the man who seems. Must have tried to restart my heart to thank me for helping him out using my blood. But I'm afraid I can't accept his kindness. As such, I thank you for stopping him and me. If I were to be revived, my heart would beat, my blood would surge, and my internal organs would come to life again. What would happen to my children then? They and their beautiful little houses would be crushed and digested. That would be too terrible. Beginning my siblings night took leave of our mother and came to play on the surface. Huh. But I realized at last that the things I found fun and joyous were terrifying to others. It was too late by then, and I was filled with grief and regret. Thank you for stopping my heart. So long as I live, I'll bring grief to others. I never wish to see that happen again. I've been this clear-minded in a very long time. Why don't we chat about some other things? Okay, so this is the end of the quest line, because that's when they let you ask a lot of questions. Let's see what I can ask. Breacher Primus. Why don't I use one of my cells to attack the thing trapping you? That's the scale we're talking about. I mean, it is a whole freaking island. One of the antibodies, basically. Your origins. My mother is the reason I exist. Mother is the most wonderful person in this world. She gave me my name. It is a lovely name. Before I was born, I floated in the cosmic darkness. It was colder and lonely. So is it like the other whale that we are fighting? Like the cosmic whales? Because that's what it sounds like. Choose for me to be born into a beautiful world, to give me life. Give me a strong and healthy body that could walk the world, to grant me a beautiful name, and to give me many siblings. Later we left the world beneath the earth. And later did I discover that I was different from the life in this world. Things that brought me happiness, the things that interested me, they are frightening and terribly hurtful to those of this world. Eventually I fell here and died. That sadness yet gladdened me. It's such a tragic story because it's not like uh, not like you choose to be born in this world and do harm to others. It's just whatever this mother was placing them here that happened to do that. And coming from underneath the earth, it's something like the primordial dragons. I forgot how they're called. Because it reminds me something like the one in Liyue, the one from Zhongli's story. That person from before, I fear I know little about him. It's not like you. Even after drinking my blood, he cannot speak to me as you do. He came with someone else to search for the blood. At that time, I could feel that they were different. There is something within him, a bit of the dark, cold cosmos's power. And aha, I thought, so my blood will do him good. Wonderful. Later he would come often to collect my blood, all the way up till there was a great battle involving many people here, him included. He didn't come back again after that. So that's before Kanria, when they kept collecting the blood, and after Kanria is when the battle concluded, I'm assuming. To be honest, I was worried that he might have died. Imagine how happy I was to see him return. Yeah, so Elinas has no concept of what's going on in the world, of good and evil. Right, time to go. Could you tell Mamere? What to say? But that stops the heart completely, so that means will no more Melusines be born? That's kinda sad as well. How about this then? Your paintings are very beautiful. I love you and I'm so very proud of you. Please get along with your sisters. They love you very much as well. Someday I hope that I'll be able to traverse this world without fear of causing harm or death to others. Kind of a fucked up story, isn't it, huh? I got the answers I was looking for, but not the answers I wanted, I guess. Open you, you? No, that was that was not me. That was your father. Also, it did seal. It did crystallize again. Okay, so there, it's not completely dead. It's probably gonna keep giving birth to Melusine. That would have been sad if he just ended a whole race just like that. It's even cooler than the real Paimon. Aww. So what is Seymour all about? Was he from before Canria? I don't think they had robots like this before. I think the robots they mentioned inside his body was the field tillers. The one about my master. On purpose. Designed by... Okay, so it's still blurred out. To accompany and protect my master. Miss Marianne. Miss Marianne was my master, and my prime directive was to accompany her on whoever's behalf and ensure that she would smile happily. I have not been able to fulfill the duty for cycles due to the lack of a relay module. In truth, I cannot ascertain Miss Marianne's present location either. Such, if you don't mind, allow me to depart for now. My standard deduction module has already calculated the most likely location where I may collect information. Yeah, are you leaving Mamere? I promise to return and express formal gratitude. So it is the same Marianne. I do not presently know where the Narcissenkreuz is. So they do tie in. I mean, it's its own story about the Melusines and what they actually are. But it also, the Dogo ties into Narcissenkreuz. My token, the symbol of my life, is with you. So don't go breaking down someplace where I can't find you. No, she's leaving it with him. So now all roads lead to... Because that's where I was supposed to reconnect with Caterpillar as well. I'm supposed to find out more about what the order is after the whole slaying the dragon Marianne story, and now this as well. Gender deduction module was only able to give this name. Apart from that, I do not possess any related information. Is it straight up continuing into that? No, the chapter ends. Which means now I have 3 roads that leave. Go to the Narcissan Cloids Ordo. Oh wait, I can still go inside the library. Interesting, but not right now. Right now, I am probably going to take a break, go eat something, and then come back with a stream later, maybe? Oh wait, no, not there. No. 12,000? No, let's not use one of them. I'll use a smaller one when it's available. Okay, so Setos is almost 14. And I need to get him to at least 60. Alright, well, this is a good stopping point. Very, very interesting about the Melusines and what they actually are. And also very interesting that whole conversation with the Melusine about how she sees Paimon and me. That was a lot of food for thought. But yeah, thank you for joining me for now. And I'll probably be back later. Most likely with one of the story arcs. Either Lini or Rio Thisley or someone, because I had a key available. So I kinda wanna do one of those. Probably, most likely Lini. But yeah, thank you for joining me and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.